Thursday, Boca.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hello. I am Sajidine. This is Boca. And we are here for the Galorants Community League powered by Elgato Learning Division. It's Doki Doki Esports Club versus Team Unicorns. And we are on split.
All right. I'm liking yours on the on Doki Doki here. Maybe they're just leaving it up to fate as to what they get chosen as, which would be pretty interesting.
That should be an interesting strategy. I mean, for those not familiar, when you highlight an agent and everybody on the same team has the same agent, it's almost like you're randoming. Once the timer counts down, you'll get a random agent, but it looks like everybody's committed to their agent of choice. And look at those beautiful banners too. The coordination and everything.
So coordinated today. Oh my gosh.
I am all for it.
Yeah. Definitely liking the double Omen and double Sage picks here on both teams.
Dang.
Also, Killjoy. I think they just decided to do the same team. I'm wondering if this was like on purpose. No,
it is a mirror matchup. Both sides just finally noticing that yes, pick the best. They're saying the best agents for this map. Do you agree with that assessment, though?
I definitely agree that these are like the best agents for this map. Omen smokes are definitely pretty important, especially because Omen has the rechargeability. You have multiple smokes just in one round, and then the wall for mid by Sage and the B hold by Killjoy here. Definitely pretty important.
That is for sure. It looks like we are already opening things up as Doki Doki Esports Club making their way onto site. That attempt to the wall almost stopped, but Minty on as well. It is a 3v4 as that spike finally goes down.
Definitely a really fast push on this site there.
True. Tallest, though, she finds her doppelganger up top. I mean, actually, I'm just going to say they're going to just encounter their doppelgangers this whole game. I'm going to really get tired of that word if I keep using it, so I'm going to try to find a way to circle it out. But that spike taking away. Oh, Tallest finds two, make that a triple for herself. It's all up to Ariala now, but she is going to get taken down, and that spike will be diffused. Opening point will go to...
Yeah, Unicorns. That was definitely a really good retake on their part as well, because Doki Doki had a pretty aggressive push onto site there and took it pretty fast without getting many picks in the beginning, which led Unicorns to be able to regroup and get onto site after spike was planted. It was looking a little scary though as time was running out.
Yeah, I was a little bit distracted. Did you see that ghost on Tallest Tiger? That looks pretty. I kind of want it. Looks like Team Doki Doki sitting right outside of B main right now, opening it up with that wall and the pain shells. But Tallest Tiger dodges, takes one out, will try to get another, has to reload, gets the knife instead. She's still sitting here. They finally take her down, but it all up to Minty on that triple, finally being able to hold that out again. Team Unicorns take that round for them.
Team Unicorns definitely had the advantage there. After winning the first round, they were able to get a bonus in by buying Spectres, and it seems like they're going for a third round bonus here by not buying rifles right away. So we'll see how that goes for them if they're able to get some picks against Doki Doki, who has rifles. Looks like there's a little bit of a ritual going on here that definitely secures rounds.
Yes. We're fans of the dancing, you know, the wind dance, round dance, rain dance,
yeah,
spray dance, whatever you want to call it. Different teams have different versions of it, but don't knock it. You know, it works.
yeah.
I'm sure there's a
morale.
stat somewhere. I'm sure there's a stat somewhere out there that shows how often it actually works. Yeah, Lear use. It's a little bit of a slow play here as Doki Doki trying to figure out what site they want to commit. But Sabat Explorer across the map will find someone. Lear used to open things up. Satchels through as well by Gladys will get taken out. And that spike is going to go down, but oh no, not delayed by that Killjoy utility on site. They're gonna have to fall back. Kelly, I'm saying her name wrong. Kaylee is going to be taking another, but numbers a little rough here. Yoshi finds one, Meow Prodigy locks it down, and we're now sitting at 3-0.
Yeah, and Unicorns were able to pick up a couple of upgrades, securing them a lot of money for the next rounds to come. And it looks like Doki Doki is gonna have to like have a mixed bag buy here with a lot of light shields. Definitely another impressive round by Unicorns here. They definitely have a good defense for how aggressive and how fast Doki Doki is able to push on a site. So they're really playing together and getting these regroups in. Pretty important.
Looks like every single one of Team Doki Doki will try to push their way through as a team onto A side, but slowed down a bit by those pain shells and the rotation already out from the rest of Team Unicorns. But they will find the opening kill, taking out the Sabbatic on the flank. And that spike finally will go down for Team Doki Doki. Clicking away, but Tallest Tiger on the flank will find herself one. It's now up to her and Meow Prodigy to try and push through, make their way onto site, managing to find one, but Amba with a triple.
Ooh.
Doing her best to delay, but Meow Prodigy triple for herself. It's a 1v1, but that spike behind the wall has to be a bit frustrating here, as you know, pressure is on. Sprays it down, 4K for Amba. She's gonna take that win for her team. First point on the board for Team Doki Doki.
Doki Doki definitely played to their strong suits there. They know their team has a little bit of trouble holding on site sometimes, so they decided to, go with the beta strat of planning spike and walling, which was something that was really popular for Sages to do back in beta. I definitely wish that Meow Prodigy used her her satchels to jump over the wall and defuse there, as it actually would have prevented Emma Pareva from getting her on that defuse. But the nerves definitely stop you from making like last second choices like that.
Oh, that is for sure. They're trying to use a Killjoy utility to slow things down here, but Yoshi finds that opening kill, gets the spike before being traded. Amba, she's on fire right now, dismisses herself away, gets herself onto site, and they're gonna try and get that spike down. But now, it's all up to Tallest as Kagome brings back Amba. Will get found, and now that is 2 points for Team Doki Doki.
Doki Doki is definitely doing a much better job of setting themselves up on site for double peaks and just for anyone, all the entry points that the defenders could come in on. They're definitely playing a lot better and have read Unicorns a lot. Read the playstyle of Unicorns for after spikes planted.
That is for sure. And looks like they want to switch it up here. They don't want to make it complacent, which kind of is a good call because that's a triple stack right now for Unicorns on a site, but You're gonna have to deal with this pesky wall at mid.
It also looks like Unicorns is also forced to have like a lot of Spectres this round, so we'll see if they're able to make this save round worthwhile like they did previously, also getting like gun upgrades and rifles.
Yeah. But Sabatic gets taken down. It doesn't matter. Her teammates find 2 for themselves, but GLaDOS, connects with that showstopper. Picks herself up another kill as well. That is now the lockdown in play. Trying to clear out this B site. And it's all up to Tallest Tiger right now, who has to fall back because of that lockdown. But look, they're rotating the spike all the way back to the other side. And Tallest already on her way there. Not really realizing yet, I think.
30 seconds left.
She got switcherooed.
Oh no, yeah.
Spike's down.
Yeah, that is a spike planted in a Tallest Tiger. Does she want to save? And she still has her Spectre, so she's gonna just try and push. If she could probably get a kill here, upgrade herself to a rifle of sorts, she might consider the save, but she's picking the wrong way. Kaylee spots her, takes her out. This is a tie game.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like each of the players are playing to their strong suits right here. Oh, and we got another spray.
There it is.
It definitely seems to have worked, as they've won the past 3 rounds since they've done it. So I mean, looks like this round everyone's gonna have rifles and almost everyone's gonna have full shields. So it seems like it's gonna be pretty even this round. Looks like they're going back to good old A site, as they seem to have had a lot of good progress here.
Yeah, they're gonna just shy away from that boombot, and it might have worked a little bit, but you know, you see Sabatic, she's kind of going back and forth between both sides as a rotator here with that Omen, but they are definitely going for this turtle play. But they got the smoke to start off the round. That is the signal to maybe start things off. Lear comes out, paint shells as well. Meow Prodigy will connect, find one, will get traded out. Oh, and GLaDOS finds a Sabatic on the fallback, and they will make their way onto site, get that spike down.
Spike planted.
Retake for Team Unicorns. Going to be a little bit hard here, but Tallest trying to evening it out as much as she can. Lockdown is also in play for Team Unicorns. This is going to actually really work out well for them, as it forces everybody back. Kagome, she's going to have to heal herself up and try to push through. They're not on the spike. I don't think she realized
Valiant effort.
that wall too. Oh, Unicorns will claim this round for them.
Wow, definitely seems like Kagomi's wall did not help her in the end. It looked like she could squeeze right past there, but couldn't.
Right?
And as soon as she turned around, thinking that she had to run around with her knife, it was just the tragedies of timing in Valorant here. But I mean, it definitely it was really good that that Unicorns were able to take that round back, because Minty had really good clutch there on site. It looks like everyone's still able to purchase rifles here and full shields. Almost everyone able to purchase rifles.
Oh, Tallest though, look at this. She's pushing, very aggressive, gets punished for that. I don't think she realized the rest of Doki Doki were just sitting out there. Her team might have called some presence on the other side, and they're just going to use this to push their way onto B. Spike will go down. Utilities slowing everything down here. but both teams postured pretty much so close to each other. Amba, make that a quadra so fast for her.
Wow.
Flawless round. Wow, indeed. Tying it up again.
Oh, tied up already again. Definitely, it seems like our defenders here need to do like a little bit of a better job communicating as soon as they get back onto site there, because it seems every time, as soon as someone pulls out a single ability in order to push into a smoke, there is someone peeking, and it's happening to both teams here. It's just so it's really ironic. Every time somebody's like, all right, I'm ready to push, or like holds the flash, holds their nade, just as soon as that happens, there's always a rifle on the other side of their face there.
Looks like there was a little bit, of decision change here. They postured outside of B, rotated over.
And the raised boombot from Meow didn't see them, so let's see if they like still think, oh, the smokes are coming out.
This is a repeat of half a round or another round ago, but Meow not able to find anything with her paint shells this time. It is Kagome who opens up the round here. As that spike now goes down. Gun battles up in A heaven. Oh, GLaDOS gets caught with her rocket. Will fall. It's a 3v3. Leo comes out from Amba. But they're trying to push their way through.
Last player standing.
Empress is out for her. Shield connect. Closing it out. Secures the round for Team Doki Doki.
Amba definitely played it very smart there, staying on site instead of aggressively pushing, as it left the unicorns wondering like what's happening, where should they go, where should they peek, and you know, at times taking on the spike's about to go. It's definitely a lot of good plays by both teams there, and Minty is definitely a force to be reckoned with, as she's not afraid to peek, and especially not afraid to run and gun with her Spectre. That like I was afraid.
We do love us a battle stage, and she is definitely giving us a show for that. A lot of noises and utility being burned onto B site, but Doki Doki taking that spike on A, as the rest of Team Unicorns already rotating over. That is a little Bible play right here, but they will hear the footsteps from CT. Are they gonna get that read? No.
And
it only looks like
clear.
Yeah, only GLaDOS gets caught out, which kind of gives them the idea that maybe they're still here, but that spike already going down on the opposite side of the map. Tallest Tiger will use her Empress. Oh, that wall.
Yeah,
look, that is so frustrating. It's all good. That is a marathon to the opposite side now for Team Unicorns, as they hopefully try to get there on time, as that spike slowly ticking away. Empress running out as well. Oh, Tallest Tiger though will find one. Unfortunately, Empress already reset. It doesn't matter. She will take it. It's all up to Kaylee, but that spike, they have no time.
Wow.
Oh, and it takes out everybody on the opposite team. That is such value right now for Team Doki Doki. That is a fake out for their playbooks.
Yeah, Doki Doki definitely, after spike is planted, they have a lot of patience. They don't like, especially when it's last person standing. They definitely take it very slow and are not trying to ego peek or get all the kills that they can. They really want spike to explode and kill Doki Doki there. It's definitely really impressive how they play after spike's planted, and how they read that A site was clear there.
Yep. Looks like they're gonna do kind of a similar version of this play here. Presence being made on A site by Team Doki Doki, but the rest of the team with a spike postured outside of middle. It's playing very quiet here, but I feel like Team Unicorns, they kind of learned their lesson. They're not going to overcommit their rotation just yet.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to finding that pick, that opening pick off.
Both teams definitely really love playing off of the opening pick here. So, speaking of...
Speaking of, indeed. But they get the trade. Tallest Tiger finds one for herself. Meow on the flank. Grabs herself one. Just like that. Team Doki Doki, they're down in 3 limit. Trying to see if they can make something happen, but no, make that 2. GLaDOS, though, will pick up herself one. They're going to try to make their way onto site, but a little bit of an advantage, I would say, to Team Unicorns here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ultimates that they have. Oh!
Ooh.
1 enemy remaining.
Sabatic will finally pick that out, but the lockdown... It's gonna have to force GLaDOS to play on its perimeters. She's actually going to get detained. They're gonna try to hunt her down and sit on that spike at the same time. And they do find her.
Shame. I love explosions.
Definitely, Unicorns had a lot of good utility that they could use after Spike was planted. So definitely another good round on their part. It looks like everyone's going to be able to buy rifles this round. So another even matchup, and it's definitely pretty quiet and pretty tame until that first pick is gotten by either side, because then the flanks come out, the utility comes out, everything, like the running onto site. It's like after the first pick is taken, the round could go anywhere from there.
So it looks like Doki Doki, all 5 this time, they're going to play together, opening it up with that wall, pushing their way through already, but they're going to have to deal with Tallest Tiger, and I think their answer to that is playing the lockdown. She's going to be a little bit stuck here on site, but she will find one, try to dismiss herself away, and that works out for her. But Kagome says, not today, brings back Amba Parappa back. And again, it's a 5v5 on this retake, though. Oh, Minty finds a flank. This is a crossfire she's gonna have to deal with. Gets the trade, takes it out. It's a 2v4. A lot of sprays and praise, but Kagome has to reload. Connects to the head.
Wow.
Triple. Secures the round for Team Doki Doki. That is some quick thinking cowboy move right there from her.
Yeah, definitely. Backside B in that small corner on top of the boxes is a dangerous place if you do not check it in time. And the double peek that she had with her teammate there was definitely really important. Was able to secure them the rest of the round. It was looking a little dangerous when when they were on spike there. So definitely another impressive round. Our sages this game are definitely both pretty aggressive.
Battle Sage. I'm all for it. She is the best. I actually should just play her more. I do not, but that's okay. Oh, GLaDOS? Postured up here.
Ooh.
She's gonna run into everybody from Team Unicorns, and she's gonna fall. Oh, those smokes come out dropping from everybody. There's like 4 smokes sitting on this map.
Everyone's here. Everyone's on A.
This is a party. Team Unicorns gonna try and push their way through to get that spike down. Oh, that Boombot tagged so many of them. 3 out of 4 right now from Team Doki Doki, sitting at less than half health. Make that more. Tallest Tiger connects with 2.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Meow Prodigy finally connects, closing it out. And that is now 6 7. Still in favor for Team Doki Doki, but Team Unicorns making it close.
Yeah, definitely going to be a really, really close game here. It looks like Doki Doki might be opting to save here, keep pistols. Is that what I'm seeing right? And it looks like Unicorns is gonna opt to buy Spectres here, and
it's gonna be a slow play for this round. It is a movement here as they slowly creep their way through. Oh, but that peek from Kagome, a little bit aggressive, not realizing Tallest Tiger already sitting there. Kaylee tries to pick one, not gonna connect.
Stealing sight.
Numbers not looking good for Doki Doki right now, as that spike will go down, and Gladys, she's just gonna try to not save the pistol. I'm hoping she's gonna try to see if she can get a pick off over here, and that's what she's gonna do.
yeah, at least one would help.
Oh.
But since Unicorns did opt to buy Spectres this round, it seemed like it really helped because Doki Doki didn't seem to buy, but it looks like they were opting for a third round in order to be able to get their rifles in order. And Unicorns is going to keep their Spectres. So we'll see how this round goes. Definitely, it could go to either team here because I've seen from both sides that whoever buys Spectres still has a chance to win the round because they get those kills and get those gun upgrades.
So it looks like the play would be Tallest makes her presence known at mid, while the rest of their team waiting for this opening here. Boombot to start. They see a lot of bodies over here at A. And the question is, does Team Unicorns want to commit? It looks like they do not. They're going to force all of that utility out, make their rotation back. And look at that. Doki Doki rotating everybody.
Oh, no.
And their mother onto A. I think they're realizing, nope, this isn't it. So I'm kind of wishing here that Team Unicorns move a little bit faster because you're now seeing both the Omen and the Sage from Team Doki Doki already making their way back over. Meow is the winner of that gunfight, and they will use that to continue to push their way through. Tallest Tiger finds herself another. And Doki Doki, with 2 bodies left, are going to force to try and retake this site.
Spike planted.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt a lot more than normal when you tank that with the alarm bot. But Amba will connect, find herself one. That has to feel rough. She is outnumbered. You think she's just going to save for this?
It doesn't seem like it, but it seems like the rest of the the attackers were the attackers on the side of Unicorns that were playing time and definitely not trying to peek in order to keep their numbers and keep their rifles there, which is definitely a good idea on their part. It's really tragic that it seems like Doki Doki is gonna have to go for a really, really light buy with stingers, but there's a chance they're able to take it back and get those gun upgrade rifles and win the round. But it looks like they're stacking. This is gonna be a dangerous round.
Oh. They really are just gonna run into each other into B-halls. This is a sight, a massacre. 4 bodies just go down immediately on the side of Doki Doki. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh no. Aralia on her lonesome, having a retake with the Stinger. What is she going to do?
I mean, since it's a Stinger, it seems like she feels there's no real point in saving it, as you know they were just saving in order to get gun upgrades in the future, but they always set up for that really good double peek here in Garage, so we'll see how this one goes.
She tried her best, but that crossfire just has her number. It's very well executed on the side of Team Unicorns, and that's an LOL as well.
It's definitely pretty ironic that since both teams have the exact same team comp that they all decided to rush into Garage there. Hoping to see something like that in the later rounds when everyone has rifles, but I think when they have rifles, they play a bit more slowly on both sides there. Definitely a really funny round.
Yep. Opening up the round is a wall to close out the round, but it is Meow who finds the first casualty of this round. Rest of Team Unicorns gonna slow play their way in the sewers right now.
Yeah, since nobody's holding mid here, it's kind of a free push.
But look at all of this Killjoy utility that Tallest Tiger's gonna have to deal with up in heaven. Shooting a couple of them, taking out that alarm bot as well. GLaDOS hiding in the smoke. We'll find one. Tries to get another, but Minty wins it out. It's a 3v3. 2v2 now.
Spike down,
and
B.
As I make that call, again, Arlia on her lonesome. She does have spike control.
And they're definitely making a lot of noise in her favor here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, she gets one. Ten seconds left on the clock.
Left.
Yoshi's gonna have to plant that spike, but Arlia trying to slow her down. Uh-oh. Now it's all about getting the kill.
Wow.
The spray not in favor. Yoshi wins. That takes it to 10.
Arlia definitely took the hugest gamble there as she didn't know where Yoshi was sitting at. And definitely it seems like a lot of other people would have opted to plant the spike there. But I think as soon as she heard Yoshi put down that turret, she knew that she had to be like in spawn there. Definitely a really risky gamble here, but planting the spike would have been just as risky, in my opinion, as it leaves her pretty vulnerable, pressing 4, crouched over.
Yeah. Yeah, given like how far away the spike was from her at that point, I don't even know if she would have had time to run it back.
That's definitely true.
It definitely was a good play here. Bodies falling from both sides, but it looks like A site is the play. Oh, but Amba takes down Tallest Tiger while in Empress mode. Gotta feel bad. 3v3 as that spike will go down.
I'm not sure they heard Amba drop down from heaven there as she dropped at the same time with the spike, but
You should run.
Tallest Tiger getting brought back into play. It's going to be a 4v2 on the retake here for Team Doki Doki. They are also going to have to deal with that Killjoy lockdown, going to slow them down. Arlia actually will get detained, and good teammate GLaDOS will protect her as they try to hunt her down. I don't think they realize that they're in rope room, so that works out for them. They're just gonna save.
That ult by Killjoy ultimate by Yoshi there was definitely really impressive. It covered like practically the entirety of site and all of its entry points there. So definitely secured them the round there with that ultimate. It looks like there's gonna be a mixed bag buy on the side of Doki Doki here. There's some rifles, some SMGs coming out, and also a judge here. So definitely excited to see what how they play with their rifles here and if what corners they sit in.
like Team Unicorns. A unified push onto A side seems to be in the books for them right now. Opening it up with that Leer. Try to take out some of that Killjoy utility, but they get slowed down as they are able to pop it off. Rest of Team Doki Doki already have rotated over.
Oh.
Kagome finds one, connects with the other. Clean headshots from her. Manages to put the advantage for their team. Arlia finds that spike as well. Oh, Sabbatics.
I have this.
Oh.
Praise connects. Will get that spike down, but Amba already here. I mean, they'll get that spike money. But they're already gonna sit on that diffuse, and huge round, much needed for Team Doki Doki right here.
Yeah, and it seems like both sides can never get comfortable for even a second, as there's always somebody behind the corner, somebody about to peek you. Definitely I have a lot of anxiety watching it, even though I know where both players are. I'm still like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Like every time, but. Seems like I'm really excited to see what GLaDOS brings out with this operator here. It's the first, besides last round, it's the first operator of the match here. So we'll see what, and she's bringing it mid. So excited to see if they decide to push her here. Oh,
was not expecting that ego peek from from Tallest right there.
Yeah. Definitely deciding on a more split push here, as they have like varying people on all sides on Unicorns here. But Spike seems like it's making its way to A.
Yep. Gonna Team Doki Doki gonna smoke it out, but they've already walked through. GLaDOS will connect with one before getting dropped by Yoshi. That's an operator down, and you just hear the stampede that they're trying to make their way onto site. But it might look, it's like another fake out. Run through sewers, make all that noise, and then take Spike onto B.
It seems like they might be biting though. Oh, or switching at least. They're switching on the side of the defenders here.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, there's definitely a little swapperoos, but you see Killjoy, she'll still have her utilities up and online onto B, and that also allows Kagome to bring GLaDOS back. She'll still have that operator too. We have almost 10 seconds left just to get that spike down, so they're gonna have to commit, get that spike down, lockdown as well in play. And Minty finds two, but it's Tallest Tiger sitting in this corner, so blind, just spraying away. Kagome on her lonesome. Will get found on the flank.
And
match point.
Wow, definitely a pretty dangerous round, as they had almost no time on the side of Unicorns here to plant. But the Omen ult came out, and she got onto the site as fast as possible to get plant down. And definitely it was looking like they almost were about to have no time there, but they were able to get onto site as quickly as possible and get comfortable on the site and get those important angles covered in order to make sure that Doki Doki could not get onto site.
Ooh, the spread the Team Unicorns are doing here. I mean, typically, it's, you know, for split, you kind of expect this to be such a defense-sided map, but they've just been dominating as well on attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, it's a lot of pain shells, little tanked here, but Kagome finds the opening kill. has B on lock, but Kaylee, she's gonna have to fall down. Fall back. They do find Spike. Oh, Showstopper in play. Will connect. Takes out her doppelganger. Meow Prodigy. She really wants to make the move here. Wants to secure this kill. They're going to have to slowly make their way up onto B again.
30 seconds left.
Or maybe
looks like they want to make a switch.
Wow. Definitely not. Oh, okay. Okay. It looks like they're a little...
The mind games for the casters.
Yeah.
Kaylee gets a little surprised, finds all of them here. They will get that spike down on A, and it is up to Arlia and Kagome to try and keep the dream alive for Team Doki Doki.
Definitely playing it a little slow here, checking all of their angles. Not a bad idea for how both teams play. Lots of loving to hide in the corners and get those picks.
Yep. But pressure is on for Team Doki Doki to make the play here. That time is taking away. Yoshi gets the trade, but Meow Livia locks it in, closes it out. Team Unicorns claim the first map.
Rotating and how they were playing. Definitely they all played together here, and it was just a really nice match to watch.
For sure. So let's see if Team Doki Doki can bring it back in map 2. In the meantime, we will have a little break and we will see you all shortly.